Nashi55, just wanted to do a video on the Glock 26 for concealed carry. Just going to be my thoughts, based on carrying it. A lot of you have been carrying, concealed carry for longer than I have, so you may have a different opinion or just some different experiences. And not saying, what I'm going to say here is absolute truth, just my experience so far. I picked the Glock 26 for my concealed carry gun. I tried to do quite a bit of research on it prior to purchasing it. A lot of the factors that went into it to me was the capacity of the gun. And standard in this case is 10 rounds. Size. Glock certainly has a great reputation too, so that was also a factor. And I also certainly try to factor in the price of the gun too. It's a pretty reasonable price. I also wanted 9mm, and that's one area that the Glock I think is a good in its 9mm. I really didn't want a 380 or anything larger, 40 or 45, whatever. To me, 9mm was a good compromise. I've been pleased with the performance of the gun. It's handled all the different brands of ammo I've put through it, whether it's reloads or new. Haven't really had any failures to eject or feed or anything, even though I've used hollow points or standard ball ammo. So far it's handled all of them without any issues. Overall, I'd say the gun is a good size for that concealed carry purpose. As you can see, it's got a polymer frame. I think helps you hold it and handle it well. The overall size and weight I think are pretty reasonable. It's a little thick. That's maybe one thing you might notice, just basic sights on it, but the thickness is something that I've noticed trying to carry it concealed, that it is over an inch thick, and I guess that's kind of the price you pay for 10 round standard capacity in a double stack pistol. But in general, the size and weight is good. There are some coat pockets. If I go to put this in, it doesn't want to fit in. But in general, I carry it in the waistband, so it handles fine. No problem there. Fits in the waistband fine. So in general, I've been very pleased with that. So I would certainly recommend the Glock 26 if you're looking for a concealed carry pistol. It's got a lot of features I think you'd find that would meet your needs. Like I said, good capacity. Overall, size and weight are good for a gun that you're going to carry every day. You don't want something really heavy or really big. To me, this is about as big and heavy as you really want to go if you're really going to try to carry a gun every day and try to conceal it. Anything bigger, and I think you're going to run into some issues of trying to hide it. It's going to start sticking out. If you have it inside the waistband, this is pretty thick, and it's not as easy as you might think sometimes to conceal it based on, like I said, my experience. But I think it's a good choice for concealed carry. I would certainly recommend, if you're looking for a pistol though, to get out, do your research. Check out as many guns as you can online or in person, and certainly the best way to do that, to go rent some guns. I know ammo can be hard to find and expensive, but if you have an opportunity to try the Glock 26 or some other guns that you're interested in, I think you're better off to spend a little money up front, rent them, buy the ammo, shoot them, and get an idea of which one you're most comfortable with, which one feels the best to you, which one fits your hand the best, and really factor in what's most important to you. Is it size or capacity? Are you looking for a particular caliber? Do you have a requirement on weight, and certainly price? Those are all compromises you're going to have to decide on, and the best way to really decide is to do your research, and if you can, try as many of them as possible, because you're going to have to pick one that you're going to be happy with, and you're going to be carrying it every day. So that's the best thing I can say is, do your research and get out there and shoot them, because this is going to be the gun you're going to have to carry every day, and if you have to use it, it's going to be the gun that you're going to pull out and try to use to defend yourself if you have to. So you want to make sure it's one you are comfortable with, and you're, you know, able to handle it and control it, and make sure that it's a gun that you're going to be able to use when you have to. So anyway, just my thoughts. Glock 26 is certainly one that is a good choice for that, and you know, maybe you disagree or just you know, feel a little differently, but there's a lot of guns out there, so just get out, try them, and pick the one that's right for you.